And we're here on the dollar yen 15-minute time frame, and this is a double top that's occurred at major structure. It's also a 2618 and a head and shoulders. Now this actually occurred, or should I say I got my entry at 6:45, but I actually set a limit order for this, and because I actually woke up at 3:30 in the morning, and I just came down to have a quick glance, and I saw this that had set up, so I set a limit order for it. So currently risking 15 pips for 38. What I want to do is talk you through the actual trade, because we do have quite a lot that's happening here. That's the reason why I set the limit order, because I could be a little bit more aggressive with it. So let me just take you to the daily time frame first of all. Hopefully I'm going to be able to leave this information on. You can see that we had a big bullish candle. We've traded at 114.50 psychological number. You can see we've been very bearish for a long time here, but if I zoom out, and you can actually see that this structure level here is coming into this. Yeah, so at least 4 areas there, and we've just gone over, bought at 80, just over 80. Let's go down to the 240. This is only going to be a small counter move that I'm looking for, because we have been really quite bullish here, so I'm not looking for anything major. So again, you can see here very bullish. If I put a structure level on here, which is the very tops of the previous new structure high, again with counter trend moves, I really want to be out the market as soon as possible. I'm not looking for those big retracements, I'm just looking for those small moves. So here's the 16. You can't really see much until we get down to the 15-minute. And so here we are on the 15-minute. So you can see that this is our double top. We came up, retracement, we came up, we broke below, we actually broke down to here. Now for me, this double top is not completed until we come down and hit our targets. Then what happened is we pulled up for a 2618, which you can see there's the 618 fib, and sold it there. We did have the RSI confirmation, so we'd gone overbought, and we do have some divergence there. What we also have is the head and shoulders. So there's the left shoulder, we come up for the head, which is a double head. We then made an initial structure low, a violation, and then we pulled back, and this would then be your right shoulder, which just so happens to come in to here. So the neckline is looking like that, and then I'm anticipating a move down. So I think this is also an AB equals CD pattern. So with these I tend to take 2 targets. Yeah, so you got an AB equals CD pattern just there. But you can also play for the extension down to the start of the start of the pole for the head and shoulders. But again, because this is a counter trend move, I'm not looking for that big extension. Also, we have an even handled number, 1400 flat. So really, there's a lot here telling me to only go for conservative targets. So there we go. That's the trade. We will stops are above the double head here. Just give me that little bit more breathing room, because again 15 pips for 38 here, very good risk reward. No point trying to penny pinch on a few pips when I can have my stop in a really good position. So we'll come back and see if this thing can either just push all the way down and get filled, or if I get stopped out. And we're back for the final part of the video, and we can now see targets have been hit. What a lovely trade, risk to reward of around 2.5 to 1. Played the 2618 knowing that we had the potential here for a head and shoulders, and so when I have 2 lots of confluence like that, I can be a little bit more aggressive with the entry, and it worked out beautifully at 38 pips banked. If you do like the analysis and the trades that I do, go ahead and subscribe, and of course give it a like.